I am back. I know. Relax. But I am here. We are here. Um, Holy shit. We are back with some more Frontiers. Um, Depending on how things go, we're gonna play for at least like an hour and a half. Um, Use the autosave. Yeah. So, uh, I did get some sleep, as I mentioned before that I should have. I did get some sleep. Only about like 5 hours though. So I'm a little out. Right? Yeah, okay. Wait, I thought I had a gear on. I thought I had a gear. Okay, I guess not. That's fine. Uh, yeah. Fuck. Alright, let's get some cocoa. How was everyone's day going? Hopefully good. I saw that part 2 on Twitch got 8 views. So
More
that's
Eggman tag.
really
Looks
fucking
like he was
cool.
planning a full invasion. So where is he?
Makes me very happy, you know? Um, these little fuckers. No. I changed some stuff up on my YouTube. Got my Twitch link. You know, when people start watching me on YouTube, they can click on the Twitch link and be able to watch me here as well. Sadly though, no one's really been watching me on YouTube. Changed everything there. I gotta get the Hatsune Miku thing going on there. Yeah, okay, so we need a fucking portal. Gear. Okay. Laptop's being laggy as ever. So I'm not able to see this stream as well. See how everything's moving. But that's fine. Um, should be good. Let me... Oh. Come on! I'm pretty sure you can silence them to get that shit fixed. I will have to be right back here in a bit, depending on how stuff goes. But, yeah, so, 8 views, guys. That's pretty fucking good, if you ask me. Yeah, but, sorry, out of focus. Alright, I'm thinking we should do some, some, you know, stuff going on. I got OBS now, set up to where it's linked to Twitch as well. So with that, that means that I can stream straight directly from my laptop to capture footage and stuff like that. Which means we could probably do DS games if my DS capture card works. Hopefully. If it doesn't, that's a little messed up. But yeah, so I woke up and not gonna lie, sat on my phone for about like an hour. But then I got shit. What the fuck am I? I'm just running and talking. Alright, let's get this shit done. Let's go fight this boss. So that we can, get... Oh. And then we can get the, portal gear so we can start getting through these fucking levels. Because I forgot how tedious this shit was. There we go. Just go ahead and get this one too. Get this one. Make him shoot up here. Okay. And then we'll go back to this one. Boss fight's pretty simple, you know. Come on, give me a Phantom Rush. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Probably gonna get like... That's it. Yeah, half health. Figure as much. Boss fight's pretty simple, honestly. But I was thinking, I guess we're just gonna do a Sonic Marathon. And just like... I guess just do a shit ton of Sonic games. Oh, please don't die. We can probably get this done. But yeah, so I saw that people were viewing my stuff, which means people do like the Sonic games. I already knew that, like, people did. But people like it when I play them. So that made me feel pretty good. Get a couple rings in here. There we go. Okay, so up there. But yeah, so people seem to really like me playing Sonic games. Which is good. Oh shit. There we go. Ooh, wait, I think this is a 2D stage. Can't skip it. Okay. But yeah, I'll have to go here in a bit. But then that shows me that people were watching my VODs, which means me doing the YouTube thing. Oh shit. Okay, that's a 3D stage. The odd numbers are 3D stages. So that shows me that people... Oh, no, the odd numbers are 2D stages. Okay. But that shows me that people like watching my VODs. Which shows me that, you know, doing the YouTube thing is a good idea. And that allows me to... explore everyone's options a lot more when it comes to these videos. I've also just seen that like VODs primarily can do, but wait, it's the Generations level. It's just the Generations part. What? Okay. But, so, as most people saw, we just got done with Generations. Pretty fun game. Too short, though. Honestly, could have been longer. You know, that's not talked about enough. Is that... Actually, no, it is talked about pretty often. We're gonna go ahead and retry this and just get all the red rings. But yeah, so... Generations, like I was saying, it could have had like the TV show Generations, you know? It didn't just have to have a video game. And there's like multiple levels that they could have done. Dude, especially with like the Freedom Fighter shit, Sally would have been such a cool add-on to like make canon during that. That would have been so cool. It's right here. There we go. And like that, Sally just could have been canon, but it's whatever, you know. Hopefully one day they'll make her canon. Fuck you, Ken Penders, though. You're a piece of shit person and human. Um, honestly, I don't know how anyone could like you. And that's not hate speech. He's honestly a piece of shit. So don't even worry. What I'm saying is true factual. He literally screwed over, like, hundreds of people. Yeah, that's like a main reason why I don't read Archie as well. I also just, like, can't fucking find, like, any of the comics. And I don't want to read them online. Because I like reading them in person. Which I guess is more of like a personal issue. The fuck? But yeah, that's like a main reason why I just don't read Archie, is that a lot of it was done by Ken Penders, and he's a fucking weirdo. He's such a weirdo. God. I don't like that guy. Alright, so we got 4 vault keys. Nice, and we got the Chaos Emerald. Okay, so we'll be advancing. Like, look at that. 1 level. Already advancing. I'm gonna get some rings. I also wanted to start playing the Walking Dead series, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't mind restarting. It's not that, but it's the fact that, like, those games take forever, and story games are pretty good, but when it comes to, certain games, it's just kind of hard to play through them. That's how it was at my first playthrough with The Last of Us. Dude, I'm definitely gonna restart.
While I cannot fully control it, I can awaken its rage against you.
I need to find someplace safe.
Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, the Archie comics themselves. Wait, is that what I was talking about? I don't know. The Archie comics themselves, though, are like really just weird in of itself. And that Ken Penders like screwed over a whole like bunch of people, which I'm sure like every like Sonic fan knows that at one point. Even some people I was friends with at the time, they were like, "Hey, I've heard of this guy. Is he like a piece of shit?" And I was like, yeah, Ken Penders is a piece of shit." If you don't know what he did, he took a bunch. Never mind.
You cannot run forever. Final warning. Leave.
That was a warning?
Okay, now we just gotta find memory tokens. But so yeah, so he took like, so back whenever Archie was happening, it had a lesser strict on it. And Archie, if you don't know, is the American comic release made by Archie Comics of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And so they are the same people who made like I'm sure like older people, like I don't mean that like a meme way, I mean like 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds will know who like Archie the blonde kid is, him. Um it's made by the same publishing studio that did that. So, yeah. You could see like how like through the years yeah. So Archie, for some fucking reason, takes the characters, and this is during the time where we don't really have much on the characters except for like their video game, like instruction manual shit, where it's like he's cocky and Knuckles is an asshole and shit like that. Cause Archie, like, it was stupid. So after this cutscene, I'm gonna talk more about it, but yeah.
Father was right about you. You're reckless and destructive.
I have no idea what your deal is, but if we could just talk.
No, no discourse, no bartering, only elimination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out!
Time out? She attacked you!
Yeah, it's kind of her thing, but she's trying to protect something or someone. I'm willing to help, but
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're too trusting, Sonic.
no, I'm not. Trust me.
Okay, so actually, the Archie Sonic comics take Sonic and his friends, and this is during what? When did they start? Like 92? Okay. That I know. So the Archie comics happen, and then they take the characters, completely write their own characteristics of the characters, since like it's like excusable. Then after a while, you know, the games start becoming more of a thing with like the cartoons at the time. So Sat AM, which was the Saturday morning cartoon. Did I just say 20? Okay. So you take the Archie comics, right? And you're like, okay, so this is the type of characteristics we have for these characters at the time of that they're made. So this is during the early 90s, right? So you have the cartoons where it's like Sonic Underground and all that stuff gives him his characteristics of like being a cocky, you know, just like hedgehog. And that's like the American version, right? And Japan, Sonic like is more of a like a super cool dude who like doesn't try too hard, is just cool on the spot and is just right then and there in the moment. But for some reason, like in the cartoons, they make him out to be like this whoa bro type of dude. And it's like it's so fucking good. And the Archie comics aren't bad. It's just weird. Like, it's so weird. And like, okay, so around the time I would say Adventure is when they did the reboot. This is what's known as the Adventure reboot or the modern reboot. They go through like this portal and they transcend through time itself and reset the entire Archie universe into giving them their modern like looks. So you have them like the green eyes and and like the wacky like designs and shit like that. And then so then around that time Ken Penders comes in. Oh, give me a sec. Okay. That was my mom. She's on her way home. So you get this, right? And then around that time, Ken Penders comes in, and then he starts doing the Knuckles stories. Sorry if you hear the sirens. People just, I'm not gonna make that joke. So around this time, Ken Penders comes in and starts doing the Knuckles stories, and that's like okay in itself. Like, hey, this guy who I don't remember if he worked on anything previously, but I do know that he did like storyboarding as like a career. So you take this guy that knows nothing about these characters, and for some reason Archie and Sega allow him to make the Echidna like family in of itself, which is really cool as a concept. Then he fucking butchers it and makes Knuckles marry his fucking cousin. Like, it's so fucking weird. And like at the time, okay, nobody knew if these comics were like related to anything. Nobody knew if like the games were related to these. You just didn't know. So then you take these fucking characters and make it to where Knuckles gets with his cousin, and then Sega's like, no, you're fucking fired, dude. So then you know what he does? He takes the fucking instance of like, well, I made all these characters, and so they're mine. And then Sega's like, fuck you, and does like a lawsuit. And then apparently he like tried suing them or some shit. Which is in of itself fucking the most petty shit ever, in like the most disgusting way. You're telling me you made a fucking incestual story, and then when you got told, hey, you're fired for doing this because this is fucking gross, that you decide to sue the fucking company that gave you a job? Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I don't fucking like him. And like he's done like worse stuff. So after this, he makes his own fucking comic series, which uses the Echidna designs. Which, by the way, look up the fucking art. It's so fucking nasty. It's so goddamn gross. He takes anthropomorphic animals and makes them humanoid. By the way, this guy has like a fucking fetish with animals, okay? He has a fucking fetish with like it's not like the furry shit, like, no, this guy has a fetish with like weird shit. And so he takes this, makes his own fucking series, and then is like, so Sega, if you use any of my characters that I made in Archie, it's like a $500,000 like a lawsuit. Fucking bullshit, dude. And like, oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. I fucking hate Ken Penders. But then the Sonic movie comes around, and then it uses the character designs that we saw in Sonic Adventure 1 that Ken Penders designed his characters after. Which, keep in mind, the ones in Sonic Adventure 1, the Knuckles tribe, or the Echidna's tribe in itself, Sega owns all of those, okay? They own all of those characters. So they own Tikal, I forget the Emperor. I forget his name. But Tikal is a very big reason why, like, Ken Penders made his shit. And he was like, oh, I want to make it like that. And at first, it was a good design. Not like his designs. At first, it was like a good way of being like, hey, you know, we could add more echidnas because his entire tribe is like ancient history in the Sonic franchise. And then he just fucking butchers it. It's so stupid. God, I hate that man so much. He's so weird. He puts a bad name on fucking Sonic fans, dude. It's not even funny. Seriously, he's a piece of shit. I fucking hate him. I can't remember. It's like the same thing with like X-Men. You're the fucking character. It's so stupid. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta go for like probably 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, soak that in.